Hello and welcome back to the left side of reality. This is your host, Snow the First. Last time, we made an attempt at the Malkuth core suppression and came very close to cracking it, and only did it due to a last second goof. This time, we can't very well let it end like that, so as you can see, I'm absolutely no prep at all. Or I did do some prep off screen, but the stream has started, the core suppression has started. Let's go. We are gonna find some way of doing this tonight. I already have my various employees in place that'll be taking care of things. And I've also got a pen. I've got a pen and a bunch of sticky notes so that I can also write down the stuff I need and not have to be second guessing myself every minute. Okay, so first and foremost, what is instinct? It is instinct. Simple as that. Good thing our skull friend here isn't really much of a threat. Back to information for now. Okay, up next we have Insight with Anton here. Insight is attachment. And last but not least, we have Misona here at the bottom that's gonna work with Shyluk regardless of whatever current face they have. Something I did off screen is I made sure to attach lock all their ego gifts so that Misona here does not lose her face, because it would be a real shame if she were to lose her face. And attachment is repression, and by that same token, repression is attachment. Okay, safety people, back to your places as well. Heal up. No wait, repression would be insight. What am I saying? Instinct is instinct, insight is attachment is repression is instinct. Fool. Oh, gotta move the central command people to the actually usable hallways too, because that's annoying. Oh boy. I was hoping to maybe have this wrapped up within the hour, but with all the moving around that has to happen, I'm not sure how likely that is to actually happen. So first of all, Amelia, do some insight. The Sihan, I think I also send you to do a lot of stuff. Get those PE boxes going. Our goal is to always have roughly 100 per cycle. 100 per meltdown level. On a related note, I need to keep track of how many of these squares fill up a given meltdown bar, because that's going to be important for the end. I think we discovered that Yin didn't actually unlock everything for it yet, so we need to... Yep. And I think Blue Star we had everything for. No, we didn't. Not yet. Alright, cool. That's gonna help a smidge. Oh, and we also have Queen of Hatred there to think of. Pansy, do a round of attachment with Pearl in Heaven. Just to get P boxes from you. Now, did we have everything for you? We did. We didn't even know. If you're attempting to chat, Ekamac, I might not be able to see you. I think something odd is going on with my chat right now, which is very annoying. Let me try refreshing that. Okay, yeah, the chat was malfunctioning, so I didn't see your last quite a few messages, but now I can see them. We might as well get Gabriella to do some, Night of Despair work, get her boost for the day. And then after that, it's gonna be attachment work with Lamarcus. In fact, might as well do that now with Big Blue. I just noticed that Lamarcus also has Lamb, which is gonna help a lot with how information has the most students. Okay, so I think at this point it's 2 squares left, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And how many abnormalities do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so at the very end of the day, we have enough to just send everyone to 1 abnormality and just wipe it out like that. Wait, but... I need to start working on Queen of Hatred. I almost forgot. So... Everett, you go into this hallway with Soda. Or, actually, never mind. I need the person with the highest movement speed in this area, which is probably just Lamarcus again. 48, 48, 20, 50. No, it's Tatiana. Yeah, Tatiana. Okay, I'm gonna need you to make a dash for soda when the time comes. So what's attachment again? Attachment is itself. You calm me down. You cute little abomination. As soon as that number hits 16, I said hit 16. Oh no, we might be in trouble here. No! It wasn't a success anyways. Well, there already goes that attempt. Emilia tried her best and it didn't work. Those early failures basically screwed it. Even with the deck stacked as much in your favor as is humanly possible, it can still happen like that. May as well do the back of the sticky note too. Does it remember that Yeah, it remembers that I locked it. So no need to worry about that anymore. I don't believe there was anything else I needed to do, so... Into the breach. Last attempt went so well, even with some flaws. So I suppose it just figures that this time won't be as smooth. While we're waiting for everyone to get into position, Emilia do her... Actually, I'm pretty sure these boosts are useless because, well, they won't increase her temperaments as boosts anymore. Nah, we do it anyways to increase her other stats. Like increased work speed could help. And let's double speed this so it doesn't take forever to go. A good 14, and then some more, a tiny bit more fortitude. Anyways, let's try that again. Instinct is instinct again. Go figure. I'll check that in a second once I'm done with everything else. Insight is Suppression. Where is Amelia back at her station already? I'll move everyone down to the other hallways. She is. And last but not least, attachment is attachment, so repression is insight. Okay, that's the second worst face, so just for fun, let's see just how bad it is. Ah, that barely made a dent in Sona's health. Power of lamp for you. Anyway, everyone back to your own departments while we get the day started. Anyways, first things first, let's get our early key box grinding done. I saw that a nugget stats are gonna be locked at 110 until we can get further in the game and past the departments that will unlock the buffs. Like, I think Chesed is one of them. All the way down to Hawk. Oh, I'm right shy of being able to do that. Okay, attachment is just attachment, so fancy. Go ahead and do that again. Do I want to work with this? No, key boxes are the priority right now. I want to make sure I'm over 100 before we get to the next meltdown level. Fingers crossed that that was just bad luck and the rest of this attempt will go more smoothly. Because, that felt like a bad omen. Oh, I keep saying I'm gonna check that, and then I keep forgetting. Hang on, as soon as we finish the burrowing here. I wonder if Bitmaster will show up. They, I did say it was going to be next week. %. And then as for Sona... Oh, Sona's back in her department. Everyone get out of the way. %, as well. I'm gonna stick with Amelia because she has Lamp. And Lamp will make a lot of difference. Anyway, Gabriella, you do your thing. Just bring all the boxes to me a bit spare. Well, that just figures, doesn't it? I feel like we're a bit behind on boxes and going around here. No, we're back on base. So, Lamarcus, you next. Get your own buffs going. Come to think of it, I think Lamarcus is like super stacked for success because their gifts are Helmet and Brooch. So his success rate's actually pretty dang high. He's gonna be a real monster once he gets his attachment all the way up. Can't lock these unless it's really... Let's get to rigging your attachment as much as humanly possible, so that maybe you can become the new Queen of Hatred person. Especially because, I think you mentioned it before, that the gift from Queen of Hatred makes it so you have less success with her, which is like, why, Project Moon? Why would you do that? I should probably get everyone back to their stations too. Oh, Melting Love. That's what it was. Which is pretty useful given how many ordeals deal in red health. I don't know how many other abnormalities have armor that has special effects, but the logical extreme is Light Knight, where if you get its armor, it has resistances of 0.2 and everything, but only if you keep White Knight in the facility. If you chuck it, then the resistances fall to 0.5. Which, while nothing to sneeze at, is nowhere near as good as the 0.2. So there's a real high risk reward going there. Oh well, that's lovely. What a good start. Tatiana, go. Right on time. Okay, but now we need to take care of the Clyfok meltdowns. Okay, Soda itself is melting down. Yin is melting down, and Blue Star is melting down. Okay, we need to figure out what Insight is ASAP. So, do I really want to send Emilia into an Aleph not knowing what's going to happen? I'm not sure how much I like that. Okay, we know what We know what inside instinct. We know which one is insight. It's instinct. Emilia's hurting a bit. No, she's gonna get a kiss anyways. We still need to grab Yang very briefly, because that is on a timer. And you know what? May as well just send Adam, or no, might as well send Tatiana right back in, because Tatiana's not going to die to soda. That's just not happening. Okay, crisis averted, more or less. Okay, now we can leisurely take care of our other waves. Insight is instinct, or insight, yeah. Repression is attachment, so attachment is repression. So everything basically swapped horizontally. Now here is what our attempt is going to live or die by, this next one. Because once we get past this, the third meltdown level is free because clerks are going to die to the ordeal, at least as far as Queen of Hatred goes. And then by that point, we're going to start being able to unlock stuff with her to rig it more in our favor. So hopefully once we get past this, we can start be a little safer. I don't have enough to unlock anything with Queen, which I'm not a fan of. That -4 success rate makes me nervous. So do clowns just explode on their own, or do you have to hit them, is the question. Okay. And unfortunately, the clerks are just powerful enough that they probably won't shoot themselves upon seeing the clowns. Never thought that'd be a sentiment they'd be happy to see. good news is that I'm pretty sure we're on pace. 24 for that. We do have some physical stuff, like the grinder armor that Pansy is currently wearing, and I'm pretty sure Sanguine... Pansy, are you gonna be okay in there? Pansy, why is your life like this? Why are you just the one that always finishes last in life? We do have Grinder and Sanguine Desire, so we have an Exave, so we have some red resistant stuff. Especially if we get a Viridian Moon again. I should probably call everyone back to their state, back to their home departments for now. So, a question for the upcoming Crimson Dawn. How are we going to tell if 3 clerks have died? Are we just gonna look around for corpses? Okay, Lamarcus, go get some more attachment going. I don't know why, but seeing that spread of seeing that specific mix of ego gifts on Lamarcus amuses me. Lamp and Soda and Fragment. I don't know why the 3 together like that amuses me, but it does. Gabriella. Speaking of things we can do, you suggested last week for Amelia to do Repression on Blue Star. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to have Gabriella on standby in case the worst should happen. Fingers crossed. Gabriella should have been here by now. Oh, there she is. So attachment is Repression currently. Okay, high for Repression. Don't wander too far away, Gabriella. We might need you. Oh! Amelia's fine. She has moonlight. Oh. Greetings, nothing there. We are currently attending to one of your brothers. How well do you know Blue Stars? That's a description. That sure is a... Punishing Bird, when did you get out? Funny enough, we almost had nothing there in this facility a little earlier, but it got rejected in favor of Round Burb here. Thanks for the good laugh there. I feel like I needed that. I'm gonna do another round of Yin, mainly because I want to see if I can't unlock everything. And then we need to start prepping for Queen of Hatred. So, this is my second attempt at the Malkuth core suppression. The first attempt was last week, and it almost worked, but almost only counts in terms of horseshoes and hand grenades. I'm going to... So what's going on is that at the very end of the day, there was a Viridian moon, so I tried to rush works to just end it, but I sent an agent, Misona, over here. I sent this agent, Misona, into Big Bird as part of the Big Rush, and one of the Viridian moon robots followed her into the containment unit and killed her. I was so mad. Please don't. No, not Lamarcus. Or, yes, Lamarcus, so you can get pecked by the bird, and the bird can just fuck off. That actually did it. So here's a fun fact. I'm not sure how to answer that question. But here's a fun fact I picked up. The condition for punishing Bird leaving is doing a fixed amount of damage. So the ideal way of doing it is to actually do what I just did. Have a high HP level agent with a red weakness get pecked by it. Because I think it's like 20 HP. The 20 HP passes by fast because of lead weakness. Bird gets bored and wanders off. Like it just did just now. Anyway, what's going to happen next is I'm going to send an agent to Queen of Hatred here to try and get 16 PE boxes, even with that -4 there. Pray for us, nothing there. Oh, terrible start. Come on, Emilia. You can do it. You have a lamp on your head. I said you have a lamp on your head. No! Uh-oh. This could be a problem, because I don't think it'll be able to rush on time. No, not Lamarcus. Tatiana. Oh, crap. That might have been just in the nick of time. Okay, where are the... Kill. Kill immediately. Where else are the clowns? Okay, the mirror's no problem. Puppy... You know what? I might let them bust out Puppy on purpose, just to kill an agent. So, you clown, actually keep doing what you do. Lamarcus, you get this guy. Okay, there's one in control. Alyssa and Everett will probably be good for that. Anyone in safety? Burrowing Heaven. Wow, I forgot the gun for basic. Not my biggest concern at the moment. I think that's all of them. I have assigned a suppression target to all of them. Oh, hi! Why is there one on... I'm trying! Why is no one going for this guy over here? Okay, one clown exploded. Oh, it teleported. Oh god, what's happening? Okay, one is here, up here at Punishing Bird. Who's in the area? I think that guy up there is the only one left, actually. Unless one's in the middle of warping. Lamarcus, did you get... Oh, that must have been from the clown. $24. Yeah, that is the last clown. Shoot. Okay, now where are you going? Back here? Come on now. It's gonna bust out Ian if we don't get there in time. Okay, everyone back to your home departments for now. Let's regroup and heal. One here in training. Looks like another here in training. Okay, we have enough. That's 3. Is that not a dead clerk over here? This spatter? Or what is this? Is that clown? Okay. Three. Okay, that's 3. Oh my god. Speaking of our little guest, yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing, but first we need to find out what the works are in the first place. In the middle of all that fuss, we didn't even realize, we hadn't even, in the middle of all that fuss, we hadn't even done the usual procedures. So where's my work, investigators? Back to your stations. Skull Jesus. I love Skull Bro. He's always there for you. I don't even need to wait for Alyssa, come to think of it. I can just start right now. Okay, Instinct is Insight again. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, Mr. Nothing There, or Miss, I am doing a thing where, you know what, that's fine, Adam, you do that. I'm doing a thing where I'm writing down all the mixed up works on a little piece of paper here. Insight is Repression. This next part could also get a bit hairy because 8 meltdowns is nothing to sneeze at when you're working with a very limited time. And let's see what attachment is. No, not Alyssa, Adam. Do I not remember the things I did 2 seconds ago? Attachment is Encathel in charge. Attachment is Instinct. Which means by processes of elimination, Repression is attachment. Funny enough, we had Blue Star We had Blue Star melting down earlier, and it was fine because Emilia down here is the Queen of Attachment. Not only does she have a 116 in attachment, but she also has Lamp. Speaking of which, may as well go around with Queenie. Just to get more boxes. Yeah, look at that. 0.4. Well, black and red are okay too. But just nowhere near as good as white damage. Mwah. Okay, 32 for that, so let's just go for escape information instead. Right. Instinct Amelia. The cheat I'm doing, so to speak, is to have all my super high-level PE box producers go first. That's how we're already at 411 on meltdown level 3. Dare I ask what abnormality that is? Wow, can't believe you knew that so fast. Ah, yes, the almighty internet. The bad news is that these two are permanently at one quiet box, so step with care. So, how do you guys feel about looking at a giant fireball? Because this is also a very high PE box earner, which means every time we do every time we go through a meltdown level, we have to do this. Wow, that was a very good work. $100. We could get the armor right now. I do have some minor mods on this game, in fact. Okay, since we don't have to worry about Queen of Hatred right now, we're gonna set up our work finders again, and then we're going to Oh, I need to recall everyone back to their apartments first. To heal up. Well, I know 100% abnormality is impossible in one run, but I do want to try and get the through day 49 on this run. Might send Lamarcus on around this way. Both for the P boxes and for just a smidge of character. No, instinct. That's what I'm thinking too. Oh, Punishing Bird is loose now. That's just lovely. Look at Malkuth here. Just we are very, very close to being able to do this. Do not have to worry about PD boxes, I mean. Okay, he's gonna go into, and he's gonna peck random people. Okay, we're good. In that case, Sona, you go to Shy Look. Hakuma's division? Why Hakuma's division in particular? I'm curious. Or wait, you're probably not going to tell me because it's more fun. Lord, you are an interesting audience member, my friend. Okay, let's go for a round of Big Bird. And then after that, we're gonna have someone trigger the next meltdown level, and then we're gonna have a lot of things to figure out fast. Okay, the current rule is that if during the next set of meltdowns we figure out what work goes to what abnormality that's melting down, send them immediately. Okay, 43 boxes left. That is nothing. We can get that no problem. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Okay, soda is melting down. Clear the screen. Bloodbath, fragment, Puppy. You know what? Letting Puppy is... No! Not this again! This thing. Could I just send Basil? Yeah, I could just send Basil to that. Oh, hi! Yin is breaching too. Teddy Bear is breaching. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, wait, may as well stop a meltdown early. Okay, instinct is insight. Yeah, that's why we chose the safe ones that we did. Which means, that's Yin. And that's Snow Queen. That's Yin, that's Snow Queen, that's not Puppy. That's... Okay, that's already handled. That's not Teddy Bear. I think the rest of them are attachment of some kind. Yeah. Okay, then. What's insight? Insight is repression. So here's the dilemma we face. Viridian Moon is what we were faced last time, and what screwed us over. Fragment is attachment. Well, I guess repression is also okay. Just send someone with a black resistant armor. Who has black resist? Well, Misona. No, wait, Misona's in Soda Corridor right now. I can't cancel anymore. Right. That's the point. That's the entire joke. Shoot. I guess we can send Scarecrow? That's Anton. That's the person working on Bloodbath right now. Oh, Everett. So what would I have them doing? Literally anything? Oh, I see what you're saying. Adam! And then we had a breach. We don't have anyone that can do bear. Well, Adam, I'm sad to say I am not resetting for you. Bear doesn't breach, but I don't want to lose too many PE boxes. Okay, we can just use, oh, he had... Yin was taken care of a long while ago. Don't worry about that. Yin was the first one taken care of. Well, I don't think we're getting to Bear on time anyways. Adam did have a copy of the Mark armor, which kinda sucks. Attachment is attachment, so repression is insight. Repression is instinct. It permanently losing a copy of that does kind of super suck, but sometimes you gotta just accept that these things happen. Okay, can Pansy reach there fast enough? She can. That might have also been Grinder. I think that was all the meltdowns, actually. We're good on that. We're... No, he had Harvest. And I think we had like 2-3 copies of that. Maybe we'll get lucky and Grinder will come back around. We know it can happen. I did want to keep all-around Helper. Okay, we have the PE boxes. So what did we want to focus on for this next meltdown level? Because we have a Green Noon coming. What did we want to do? Did we want to just rush? Or did we want to marshal up? Okay, explain what you mean by that. Something we forgot from last time that we can use, something we forgot from last time that we can use to our advantage, red shields. so that if a Viridian Noon does end up in a corridor we don't want it to. Hmm. Well, let's collect PE boxes. Or PE boxes for the abnormalities that we don't have armor for. We already have enough to end the day. So basically what you're saying is that we do the usual trick with Queen of Hatred, and then as soon as we know she is good, we switch to the next meltdown level, and then we just send everyone into a room to end the day. Okay, that's the game plan. Adam dying really bites because he had one of the best red resistant stuff. So that kind of screws it a bit. I hate that red weakness. You know what we could do? We could have do we want everyone to huddle up in... I'll have to rewatch the footage after the stream, because I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Because it wasn't meltdown related. I know that. I swear... What did my last... How many... I very specifically sent Adam to kick off the... Or are you saying that the disabling effect happens as soon as the meltdown hits? That Adam being in that cell as soon as it started melting down spelled his doom. That would be really unfortunate. 40... 120 for that. Really? Interesting. Sorry if I'm not responding to fun facts. I'm still mildly shaken about that. That was a member of information, too. Please share more fun facts as we inch ever closer to our doom. I feel like whoever is hired to replace Adam will just need to get their stats beefed up by law points first. Like level 3 in each except a justice should be good. You know what? Basil to Happy Teddy Bear wouldn't be the worst idea because Pansy is the one to work on it. So having that be one of the plan. There's also the very rare D for Donator class. Do you play Limbus Company, Mr. Nothing there? Okay, as soon as the meltdown hits, I'm going to see who can I spare the red bullets to. I don't think it'll be too much of a spoiler to tell you that in Limbus Company, an abnormality shows up with a wholly unique designation. N. And I'm gonna let that sit in your head to wonder what it could mean. Oh wait, this is... okay. At this point, I'm just pushing meltdown buttons just for the sake of pushing them. I want to get to 2, and then we can start putting our plan into place. Could Blue Star have that designation because it does have a cult based on it? Could it be maybe 03 or 93? And it has a whole story about it. What's insight right now? It's instinct. Let's do something with a match girl here. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to, my friend. No, that would be a bad idea. This would be a smarter idea. You should have been here the 1 week when I sang an entire song based on this agent. That was fun. Come on, should be able to do this. What's gonna be the designated safe zone? Yeah, first of all. I would say the weak agents are the ones that are not level 3 minimum. So, Basil. Up there. Who needs help, Finn? Everyone's mostly good. Like, Sihan, you have a white weakness, so up there, you go up there too. A red weakness, that is to say. Let's see, for this area, it would be Joy and Rose. We may not have enough agents to do work. Especially because Gabriella's barred. I would say still stuff the agents into a safe spot. Everett might be okay just because of Harvest, or no, your health isn't high enough for that. That would not surprise me, honestly. Given the kind of posts I tend to see about Melting Love. I think everyone up here might be good, actually. 0.8, 0.8, 0.6. You have our other grinder. You're super fine. You might survive. You guys might survive long enough to run, at least. And I think that should be all. Okay, so all our scouters go. But if a green dawn appears in a corridor, immediately abort. Tatiana, you go into this hallway. Oh, unless there's one of our scouters. That's a problem. I suppose I could make Lamarcus our new scouter for that area. And Owen here can be our Bloodbath scouter. Yeah, your fortitude and temperaments are fine. Actually, no. Then maybe we're reading too much into the O3s. Sometimes the blue curtains are just a blue curtain. Okay, Emilia, go. Bad start, Amelia. You are better than this. I know you are better than this. Okay, where'd they spawn? Owen, get out of there. Okay, we might be good. Actually, we might be able to just kill them ourselves. Oh, they're heading for the... What is happening? Why the nose? What am I looking at? Jose is fighting one, but he can run away. So there's four. No, six. Oh yeah, one per department. One here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. The big problem right here, yeah, the people in the safe zone. What's Jose wearing? Bear paws. I don't think scouting's going to be very possible until we can take out the bots. The bloodbath corridor is a no-go as far as that goes, so... Okay, Jose, this opponent is... This opponent's too much for you. Leave for right now. There are no meltdowns right now. It's just the bots. You know, someone in the stream last week gave that very advice. I am not losing you to a bot again, Misona. Not after last time. Oh wait, the people in the safe zone. They're not safe anymore because the bot just... Oh, that's bad. Yeah, they're sandwiched. I guess our best hope is to send... Um, okay, our best hope might be to get Mary and Gabriella to descend on the bots since they can both survive in their own ways. Wait, did that actually work? Or did that not work? Yeah, we may have no choice but to kill the bots because it's just not going to be safe otherwise. The number didn't go down, so maybe I clicked the wrong thing. Oh. Oh, that three... Okay. The other big concern is Big Bird possibly busting out if we also don't take care of the robots fast enough. So need to take that into consideration. Stay here. This is gonna be a pause and unpause game as we try to figure out what to do about these goddamn robots. Oh, I sent Misono away so that she could be saved. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't see anything on the thing here about her dying. Oh, but that means no one's distracting the robots. I think my best hope is Gabriella and Mary taking out this robot early so they can then take out the other one that's pinning the rookies. The one in training can just have to go ham for right now. No, I don't want to fail this again because of another goddamn green moon. Okay, this guy at least seems well in hand. Okay, one robot down. Now what to do about you, because Gabriella and Mary are more than a little beaten down from that. There's that guy up there, though. Will he be a problem? Where is Amelia, anyways? Amelia's right there. Okay, as soon as Gabriella and Mary heal up, they take on the other training one. Or maybe the safety one. We can figure it out. Oh god! Enough! Big Bird's gonna bust out because of dead agents. That... We may have no choice then than to do just an insane bum rush. Can we do it in the given circumstances? A, a, a mass bum rush may be our only chance of survival here. Or you know what? If we want to stop Big Bird, we could send Misona. Because I don't think it matters what work she does, she's gonna survive. It's not going to increase the. It might not increase the Clive-off counter, but she'll survive. I'm pretty sure. That can be one of the 10, just to stop it from busting out. Okay, let's try for a bum rush. Ah, okay. Everyone might need to vacate from safety then, because it's gonna bully safety first. That's Lamarcus up there. Two. Gabriella can survive no matter what. White weakness. I hate that white weakness. Okay, just go to puppy then. You're gonna survive puppy, no problem. Just because of armor. Oh, Gabriella can't do anything. Okay, Lamarcus is already used up. I refuse to let this be the end. Not again. I don't want this core suppression to drag into a third week. Okay. Who can I send that has white resistances? Like really high white resistances? Someone down here would at least have a good chance shot of it. I can just give them a white bullet. Hope they survive long enough. Misona's not available right now. Okay, who's part of this crowd down here? Lasihan. I can send Lasihan. 3. Someone who's also resists white a lot. That's in part of this crowd. I guess I could send Basil. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Misona might still have her red shield up. Gonna put a red shield on Anton as well. No, not Anton. Or not Anton for that, at least. Misona for that. And Anton can go to Bloodbath. The red shield should hopefully protect them long enough to get past the robots. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 works. Oh god, I don't think I have anyone that can go to Bear. Because I think I did send Galena to Bear earlier. No, Galena was Scorched Girl. Yeah, so far only Pansy has worked on Bear, so Galena's good. One, two, three, 4. Pansy, you can probably survive Burrowing Heaven. I think we may not have a choice but to send someone to Burr just for a second. It's gonna have to be for a second. Okay, I don't think I've... Well, if more people die, then I'll just reset. But at this point, we just gotta put it all out there. We legit do not have anything to lose at this point. Okay, Repression, that's not terrible. Pansy might survive this. One dead. And that's Adam. We made it. And Lamarcus promoted to level 5. We did it. It was messy. We lost an agent. But we did it. Rest in peace, Adam. You got soda. Adam and Quinn are 2 fatalities so far. Apologies in advance for my voice acting. Nothing there. Hello, sir. I'm really, really glad to join this team. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is... I'll try my best to be helpful to the team. Oh, I was writing a report. Where to get off to? Nothing could be achieved through passion alone. It was obvious what mistakes and patience could cause, so we needed to take our time. The situation wasn't bright enough for me to remember everyone's names, or personally respond to meaningless gestures. It was only after a very long time that I realized giving praise once in a while may have been a good idea. Hello, Malkuth. You're so silly. I think you confuse us for humans from time to time. I feel like I had a real dream for the first time in a while. The other Sephiroth told me I damaged the facility. No kidding. Have you ever felt it, Manager? That feeling of sailing the ocean without a map or any kind of guidance. And the feeling of groping blindly through a vast darkness. It feels like I'm an island on that vast ocean. I work in the control team. Nobody knows how much pressure it is to be in a position to command everyone else until they've truly tried it for themselves. I'm sure you know how it feels, Manager. Everything starts tumbling down on top of you when you start thinking you might not be able to handle it. Have you ever looked into the eyes of a dying employee? 5 seconds ago, actually. Don't look away from them, saying that there's nothing you can do for them. Don't just be sorry for the dying sacrifices. Don't blame yourself thinking that you could have done better. Only after you can confront those moments as they are, will you be able to see other things. I saw you overcome unavoidable trials, those of which probably originated from me. To be honest, I wasn't sure you would make it. Am I being too forward? We can't change the past, I know. I don't expect you to be a shining beacon or a lighthouse in the vast ocean, or that this place will suddenly become all peaceful and warm. But maybe we can just try and wait, right? We'll take in all those horrible moments. Though, I want you to be the one to bear the suffering, Manager. Like we are now. 10%. Oof. Yes, I never expected them to be restored, but it appears I was wrong this time. I attempted to tell you that it was reckless. However, it wasn't such a big loss on our end. I realized that a large quantity of energy was refined during the process of restoring that Sephira. If you wish to know why such an occurrence passed, well, the day will come when you find out. The human mind is a melting pot of feelings. Memories, obsessions, wishes, agonies, and the feelings of happiness and sadness. Stronger emotions have stronger impetus. The combined effort of numerous people has brought Lobotomy Corporation to where it is now. We had to keep on with various experiments. Just as we hire new employees now, we recruited numerous people for the experiments. There was not a definite shape at first. Then it slowly assumed a form. Finally, A understood that while he was studying the changes. Their abilities, where they lived, their jobs, and their strengths were not so important. What was required was a massive amount of energy. This meant we had just one single thing to pay attention to. It's always floating around, left to rot at the back of everyone's head, twisting your mind until you are left with nothing but self-loathing. The subconscious. Come to think of it, I haven't properly asked for your opinion. Do you truly wish to meet A? Thank you, nothing there. I always appreciate more people here, even if it's for no other reason than to scream with me as chaos explodes. I will let A know of your thoughts when he returns. However, do not expect him to give you a warm greeting. A is a person who conceals his mind. Perhaps even more than I do, which is say no. Yay, expanding Central Command. Higher law payout for each completed workday. All employees have a higher movement speed, and the department in which the suppression took place will no longer be influenced by Clypop meltdown. I need to return the various control team people. I'm pretty sure it was these three. Jose the captain. Oh, but he's not captain anymore because he spent a day in another department. Anyway, I think Anton was also control. I'm gonna put him there for now. So, first of all, we need to hire a new person to replace poor Adam over in information. So, let's see who will be the new information person from today onwards. Rin. That's a name. Anyway, as I was saying, we have law points to spare, so no reason not to have them beefed up ahead of time. Just to make that a little easier. Especially after getting confirmation that we're gonna get more law points each day anyways. So, what else? Right, I need to kit them out. Although we have one less armor because we lost Adam. We have one less grinder. Oh, we had 3 of them. And losing one isn't the worst. I don't like it, but it's not terrible. I would rather avoid this being an issue in the first place. You know what? Take life for Daredevil. No one's wearing it. And it has pretty good red resistance. As for weapons, take... Okay, London has the Soul Grinder. You don't remember that. Take a Soap Cube. Speaking of which, Basil doesn't have their gun for some reason. They just have a standard stick. So, have your gun back. Again. Wait, I only have one? Yeah, the other got it. I think that's everything we do. So next week on Lobotomy Corporation, we spend some time grinding our agents that are on the lower end of stats. And then day 25 is going to be a training day, as is day 26. And if I feel good about everything once day 26 passes, I suppose we do Yasad. I'm going to begin management to save everything. I'll see you all next week. Hang on, where is my end screen? Please enjoy more unadulterated madness here every week.